Warning: this article contains spoilers from Griselda. Griselda is ready to watch on Netflix, but what happened to the godmother, Griselda Blanco? All 6-hour-long episodes of true crime drama Griselda are now available on Netflix, detailing how the Colombian native became one of the most successful drug lords in history. She rose to the top and left her mark in Miami throughout the 1970s and 1980s, smuggling more than 3 tons of cocaine into the U.S. every year. At the height of her career, it is believed Blanco, whose nickname was the Godmother, had a net worth of a whopping $2 billion. It was the beginning of the end for her though in 1985 when she was charged with drug trafficking and spent 15 years in prison. Griselda later pleaded guilty to 3 charges of second-degree murder as she was said to have been involved in somewhere between 40 and 200 murders. What happened to Griselda Blanco? After Griselda Blanco served time behind bars, in 2004, she was deported back to Colombia and reportedly got herself out of the world of organized crime. But it was on September 3, 2012, that Griselda was gunned down, fatally shot twice in the head outside of a butcher shop by 2 masked assailants on a motorbike. The 69-year-old was accompanied by her pregnant daughter-in-law at the time who was unharmed and is said to have placed a Bible on Griselda's chest after the attack. The godmother died en route to the hospital and her killers, having quickly fled the scene, remain unknown despite a police search. Analyzing her demise, author of Drug Trafficking in the Americas, Professor Bruce Bagley, told The Guardian, "It's some kind of poetic justice that she met an end that she delivered to so many others. Here is a woman who made a lot of enemies on her rise and was responsible for the deaths of untold numbers of people. She might have retired to Colombia and wasn't anything like the kind of player she was in her early days, but she had lingering enemies almost everywhere you look. What goes around comes around." Griselda was outlived by one son, Michael Corleone Blanco, whose father was her 3rd husband, Dario Sepulveda. Her other 3 sons, Osvaldo, Dixon and Uber, had all been murdered. Talking to The Mirror in 2020, Michael said, "My mother was no saint. She had to survive to do her thing. But at the end of the day, she was my mother. I will forever honor and respect her. I love her." Griselda is available to watch on Netflix.